Welcome back, guys. We are at it again. We're going to be doing another movie review, and today we're going to be reviewing Netflix The Union, starring Mark Wahlberg, Halle Berry, J.K. Simmons, and many more. So if you guys have not seen this yet, first off, go check it out. It is on Netflix right now. Was able to watch this, and I'm going to say this right off the bat. If you guys are fans of either of these actors, or if you just want a good film that's got a lot of comedy, action, thriller, drama, definitely check this out. So the entirety of this story is based around where Halle Berry plays as a CIA operative that works for a organization called the Union, where they work with the FBI, CIA, all the heavy hitters to take down any kind of notorious, fiends. And between when a job goes wrong in Italy, she goes to her ex-boyfriend, played by Mark Wahlberg, who is just your normal average Joe guy, goes to work, does this, does that, and so Roxanne, played by Halle Berry, runs into Mark and kind of kidnaps him in a way after they kind of go into things of them in the past, between them being together and then also them having a relationship, and then ends up in London. They give him the full rundown of them recruiting him, since he's pretty much a nobody be able to find out that, hey, he's an agent, he's this, he's that. So they go through this training montage with J.K. Simmons playing as Tom Brennan, who is the leader of this organization, and he's having to figure out, okay, all this information was taken to where if this gets leaked out, every operative that is part of the United States allies and anyone within FBI, military, regular cops, or anyone that is spec ops, they're going to be in trouble. And now it's up to these guys to be able to figure out what's going on. Now, I will say the entirety of the story, there is a lot of great chemistry between Halle Berry and Mark Wahlberg. I think they did a very good job with this film, keeping like the buddy cop type of feeling between the action, the comedy, and not taking it very seriously, but then at times taking it very seriously, to where you were able just to really enjoy yourself. And same thing with J.K. Simmons. Again, I love J.K. Simmons. I think he's a great actor. I think he did a very good job with this role of being kind of the director. And just there was a comment that I really liked where they were having to do a black market auction, and what was hilarious is that he put in however much money, and the one that's above, not really above him, but having to kind of supervise him, where he just kind of looks at him, he's like, what, it ain't my money. Like, it's things like that, because again, there are certain moments where you could tell he kind of pulled a J. Jonah Jameson, which again is one of my favorite characters by him. And then seeing Mark Wahlberg kind of go from this average Joe foreman to being an agent operative, and then Halle Berry doing everything she did in this film, between the action, the drama, and then finding out that she was married to another agent played by Mike Coulter, that plays as the character Nick, who's actually one of the villains in this role. He faked his death so that way he could come back and trick Roxanne and be able to take the information and sell it on the black market. So when they do figure this out, they're pretty much go on the run, and they have to be able to stop him and then be able to save, I would say, somewhat of the world, be able to make sure that this information does not get leaked out. So a very basic action adventure flick. It's a good little popcorn flick, I would say. If you guys want to watch this with your significant other, your family, by yourself, whatever, it's a very fun ride. Normally I would say movies like this, back in the early 2000s, if this was made in the early 2000s, it probably wouldn't have went straight to theaters. But most movies like this now, that's kind of your action, thriller, comedy, buddy cop type of thing, and normally it wants to stay to Netflix, which again is fine. I think that Mark Wahlberg and Halle Berry did a great job with these characters. I really can say that it was one of those, you didn't really have to take yourself too seriously. You had fun with it. There was a lot of comedy. The comedy did kind of fall flat just a couple times, but not very much. And again, Halle Berry working off Mark Wahlberg and vice versa, between their chemistry, I think did just tremendously well with this film. I enjoyed this film. It kind of almost looks like they're going to be doing a sequel with this film with the way it ends. But if you guys have seen this, let me know what you thought about it. If you have not seen it, then I do recommend this film. If you like Mark Wahlberg, you like Halle Berry, you like J.K. Simmons, you like other actors that's going to be in this movie, give it a shot. It's a very good film, and kind of just a fun little ride. It's a couple hours long, and you get to watch it on Netflix. So you get to watch it in the comfort of your home. You'll be able to get to watch it on the go, whatever you want to do. So I do highly recommend this film. What do you guys think about it? Have you seen it yet? Let me know, and I'll see you as always on the next one.